Hey everyone, welcome back to Ridezone Bikes, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of motorcycles. Today we have something really special lined up for you, the 2025 Honda CB400. Honda's iconic CB series has always been about delivering accessible, reliable, and thrilling motorcycles, and the 2025 CB400 is no exception. Whether you're a new rider looking for your first real bike or a seasoned motorcyclist who appreciates classic lines and modern performance, this bike demands a closer look. We spent the past week riding the new CB400 through city streets, open highways, and twisty mountain roads to see if it lives up to its legendary name. And let me tell you, this bike did not disappoint. In today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the 2025 Honda CB400 from its key features and design to its on-road performance and what makes it stand out in today's crowded middleweight motorcycle market. First, let's talk about the heart of the CB400, the engine. Honda's updated 399cc liquid-cooled inline-four has been refined for 2025 to deliver a smooth, linear power band that makes city riding effortless and spirited canyon carving a joy. Producing around 48 horsepower at 10,000 RPM and 38 Nm of torque at 8,000 RPM, the engine pulls confidently through the rev range without feeling intimidating. The throttle response is precise, thanks to Honda's latest PGM-FI electronic fuel injection system, which keeps fueling crisp and efficient in all conditions. The 6-speed transmission is a joy to use. Each shift clicks into place with trademark Honda smoothness. Gear ratios are well spaced, giving you enough grunt off the line without compromising relaxed highway cruising. And for 2025, Honda has introduced a slipper clutch to the CB400 lineup, making downshifts smoother and reducing rear wheel chatter, a big bonus for riders who love pushing their bikes through tight corners or aggressive braking situations. One of the standout aspects of the CB400 has always been its chassis, and Honda has refined it further for 2025. The diamond-type steel frame has been subtly tweaked for better rigidity and weight distribution, improving stability and agility. At the front, you'll find a 41mm Showa SFFBP upside-down fork that's fully adjustable for preload, compression, and rebound. Out back, there's a pair of Showa piggyback shocks, also adjustable for preload and rebound damping. This suspension setup gives the CB400 a planted, confident feel on both rough city streets and smooth back roads. Braking is handled by a twin 296mm disc setup up front with radial mount for piston Nissan calipers, and a 240mm rear disc with a single piston caliper. ABS comes standard and is finely tuned to intervene only when truly necessary, giving you maximum confidence without being intrusive. The brakes offer great initial bite and progressive stopping power, letting you brake late into corners or navigate sudden city traffic stops with ease. Ergonomically, the CB400 strikes a near-perfect balance between sporty and upright. The seat height is set at a comfortable 785mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders, and the bar position keeps you slightly leaned forward but never cramped. Foot pegs are positioned for sporty cornering clearance but don't fold you into an uncomfortable posture. Honda has clearly designed this bike to be a daily rider that won't punish you on longer weekend adventures. When it comes to design, the 2025 CB400 pays homage to the classic CBs of the 70s and 80s with its timeless round LED headlight, teardrop fuel tank, and minimalist side panels. But Honda has modernized every aspect. The tank features beautifully sculpted knee indents for better control, the tail section is sharp and clean, and the LED lighting front and rear gives the bike a sophisticated, premium look. The bike is available in 3 color options this year: a classic candy red with gold pinstripes, a deep metallic black for those who like stealthy looks, and a new pearl white with blue accents that pays tribute to vintage Honda racing liveries. The digital LCD instrument cluster has been updated for better visibility in sunlight and packs all the essential information: speed, gear indicator, fuel gauge, 2 trip meters, a clock, and even a real-time fuel consumption readout. Honda has also included Bluetooth connectivity with their Honda RoadSync system, allowing you to connect your phone for turn-by-turn navigation and call or message notifications right on the display. A surprising tech feature for a bike in this class. Performance on the road is where the CB400 truly shines. The lightweight chassis, combined with the rev-happy inline-four, makes it a delight to flick through corners. Steering is light yet precise, inspiring confidence at both low and high speeds. The suspension eats up road imperfections without ever feeling mushy, and the bike stays stable even when you're leaned over on uneven pavement. For city commuting, it's agile enough to slip through tight traffic, with a low center of gravity that makes U-turns and parking a breeze. Fuel economy is another strength of the 2025 CB400, with real-world testing showing around 60 miles per gallon, depending on how aggressively you ride. This means you can expect roughly 220 miles out of the 16-liter fuel tank, making it practical for both daily use and weekend getaways. Emissions have also been reduced to meet Euro 5+ standards, ensuring you can ride in emission-regulated cities without worrying. Another unique selling point of the 2025 CB400 is Honda's focus on build quality and refinement. Every switch, panel, and fastener feels solidly put together, with none of the rattles or cheap finishes you sometimes find in competitors at this price point. The paintwork is deep and lustrous, and details like brushed aluminum side covers, machined triple clamps, and neatly tucked wiring show Honda's commitment to craftsmanship. One of the most exciting things for prospective owners is the price. The 2025 Honda CB400 is expected to hit dealerships later this summer with a starting MSRP of around $7,499, positioning it competitively in the middleweight standard, naked bike segment. For what you get: a high-revving inline-four, premium suspension, modern electronics, and Honda's legendary reliability. It represents excellent value. Maintenance costs should be reasonable as well, with long service intervals and parts availability that only a global giant like Honda can offer. And if you're worried about insurance, the CB400's approachable power and reputation for safety should help keep premiums relatively low for most riders. Before we wrap up, let's talk about who the 2025 Honda CB400 is for. If you're stepping up from a 125cc or 250cc bike, the CB400 offers a perfect bridge into bigger motorcycles without overwhelming you. If you're an experienced rider who wants a second bike for commuting or casual weekend rides, its lightweight, easy handling, and classic good looks will win you over. And if you're just someone who loves the idea of a modern motorcycle that stays true to the classic CB spirit, the 2025 CB400 might be exactly what you've been waiting for. So what are the drawbacks? Well, if you're looking for a bike with a lot of electronic rider aids like traction control, cornering ABS, or selectable riding modes, you won't find them here. Honda has kept the CB400 simple, relying on good chassis geometry and predictable power delivery rather than electronic safety nets. And while that's part of its charm for many riders, it might be a deal-breaker if you're used to bikes packed with tech. Another minor downside could be that taller riders might feel a bit cramped on longer journeys, especially if you're over 6 feet tall. But for most people, the ergonomics should be spot on. All things considered, the 2025 Honda CB400 strikes a brilliant balance between classic styling, modern performance, and real-world practicality. It's a bike that invites you to ride more often, whether you're commuting, exploring twisty roads, or just enjoying a sunny day. It's comfortable, reliable, fun, and looks fantastic standing still or flying by. And that wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Honda CB400. We hope you enjoyed this detailed review and that it helped you decide whether this bike deserves a spot in your garage. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Ridezone Bikes for more reviews, test rides, and motorcycle news from around the world. What do you think of the 2025 CB400? Is it the modern classic you've been waiting for, or would you prefer something with more tech or power? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.